All right, look, I'm tired. Honestly, I'm done. I'm done with the games. I'm tired of the BS. Guys, you have two choices to make. You either boss the fuck up or you go cry like a little baby. Now's not the time to panic. Now, let me say this clear. Now's the time to make money. While everybody's freaking out, we are going to double down on what we know and we are going to trade this market. In this video right here, I've been successfully trading the market, trading this dip to the point where my portfolio has not even felt the dip in the past week or so. And I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. Or you can make excuses. Get off my video. Keep watching. I just said two things in a row. That was kind of conflicting. I get it. Watch the video. Just watch the video. I'm snapping. What's going on, everybody? Alex back with another video. I'm not going to do the whole intro thing. Time is so precious right now. Time is so valuable, guys. I'm just going to jump straight into the video. If you're new to this channel, subscribe to the channel. If you're not new to this channel, smash the like button. I got what I needed to say. My unique proposition on this channel is that I tell the truth, and I am not telling people to hodl this dip. I'm telling people to trade this dip, but I'm still fundamentally bullish. Go watch my previous videos, and trust me, I see all the people with the hate comments. We're going to go through that while I show you the proof, because the proof and the truth will set you free. Word to Spike Lee. This is real deal, no spiel. My OG followers know that. First things first, I'm making these calls on Twitter. You can see I just got back in market. Look, I just got back in the market with all USD on hand. Don't say I didn't call it. I literally did that 2 hours ago. Pumped, okay? I'm like up 4% on a trade, depending on where it's at in this video. These trades are so quick. They're so quick. Now, I'm usually not a day trader, but there's so much risk in the market. This could be the end of the bull run that I'm going to day trade. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to do it because I don't feel comfortable leaving my money in the market. And I'm sorry that people told you to feel comfortable while they take your money and sell on you. I'm sorry that people told you that, but I refuse to diamond hand something that's extremely volatile and risky, the biggest case for the end of the bull run. And I'm also not going to just sit there and take my money off the table and not do anything. I'm going to wait for the bottom, and I'm going to buy the bottom and ride the bullish wave up. I told you guys I'm fundamentally bullish. I'm still bullish, but I'm not stupid. Let's look at the total market capitalization. I'm going to give you guys the proof. Okay. You can go and make all the skepticism you want. You can think about it. You can be like, Alex is BS. You can say, Alex Photoshopped these photos. You can say whatever you want. I can care less. Okay. But I'm just going to show you the truth so you know that this strategy is working. Look, we're coming down to this line right here. This is so quick. It's so quick. I'm out of profit already on today's trade. But let me just show you what I'm talking about here. So if I go to May 18th, this is in my Slack group. If you don't know what I'm talking about, thefundamentalsecrets.com, I have a full digital course that explains everything I'm talking about here in extreme depth before it goes on the internet. That's just the truth because I could type it. It makes it much easier. These videos take way too long to create. As you can see here, I say selling some ETH to buy it back cheaper. Look at the timestamp, 5:39 a.m. on May 18th. Look at the timestamp. I am not playing no games with you guys. Let's go to the total right here. Let's go. May 18th. Look at the timestamp right here. I called the top. Now, it wasn't originally me. It was actually my coach. My coach called the top, but I had conviction to sell, so I sold. Okay. And I sold a lot of ETH. Now we come back in here. I wish I would have bought over here. I only bought a small amount at $2,000 ETH. Now the chart I'm looking at will explain the whole thing. I promise. I'll give you guys the whole strategy, which I've been using, which might, honestly go out of date. Like these strategies, it's just been working for now. It might not work in the future, but I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give it to you in this video, but let me just show you why I'm looking at this chart. Okay. We're looking at the total market capitalization of all cryptocurrency, meaning all the money in cryptocurrency. Now I've been trading Ethereum specifically. I've been getting in and out of Ethereum. So this is not Ethereum's chart, but it tracks it almost identically. I'll explain everything. So right around this point here, it was oversold. I started buying like a madman. Look right here, buy the dip. I'm going on a buying spree when I get to the office. Look, it's 4:24 a.m. Let's go back to the chart. Look, what's the timing here? Right here. Look at the bottom. This is about 4 right here. Right here. And then we had another massive dip down. So I haven't bought yet, right? You can look at it. Look, I haven't bought yet. Okay. 80%. And then I bought more Woo and Core. I started going on buying sprees right here. I'm about to buy 150K. I bought a little bit too early, but I'm still in profit. I bought 5K Sheeb, right? I kept buying the whole entire day throughout this whole entire dip. Look, May 19th, this whole dip buying. I bought a little bit of ETH at 2K. I wish I would have held off. I wasn't perfect trade, but I was still in massive profit. May 20th. Let's go back to this chart. My average buy here was about 2,500 per ETH. I bought almost all ETH. Okay. So around this range. Okay, so that means that I saved my portfolio, because when I did this sell call, I sold about half of my portfolio. I saved 31% on my total portfolio, meaning for my whole portfolio, I save about 15% because I sold half of everything I had. Then I bought back in around this range. Okay, so we're 31% up on half of my portfolio. Now I wrote it up. I wrote it all the way up to this point right here. Now look at the date, May 21st. Look at the date, May 21st, 2021. I'm going to come over here, May 20th. I start telling my group, hey, if we reject off this line, it's going to be an issue. Look, I'm literally telling people, okay? I go through the night, I sleep, and then I start going on a selling spree. Look, May 21st, look, going on a selling spree. Start selling all my altcoins and consolidating into ETH. Then I had a confirmation. I need to make a sell call. Look, Friday, May 21st at 10 a.m., selling 40% of my crypto. Look at the timestamp. I actually sold it 20 minutes before this. So if we come over here to total market capitalization, look at the timestamp, folks. May 21st at 10 a.m., I made a massive sell call and it dumped. I am not perfect. Not all of these trades were on the dime, but I made money and no one's perfect. Look, we're down again. I saved 23% again of my portfolio. Add the numbers up. Half of 23% is like what? That's like 11%, 11.5%. So I saved 15% from my whole portfolio over here. I saved another 10%, wrote it up on half my portfolio here. So because it's 21%, but I'm saving half because I only use half of my portfolio. And then another 20% down, I saved again. This is a cumulative of about 35% right there. Again, 15, 10, 10. Again, it happened again. I bought the dip right here, May 21st, the same day. Stay tuned. I'll make a decision soon. Yeah, I just bought a lot of ETH, 5:26 p.m., May 21st. Let's come over here. Look, May 21st, 5:26 is literally right here. So again, I'm up 35% of my total portfolio. I bought right here, and then we went up 13. It's another 7%. So my portfolio is up about 41% with these trades. Now, I should have went with my gut. We had this massive dip here. I should have went with my gut and got in. But for some reason, I didn't. I was at the beach. I had my laptop. I just didn't have the conviction to do it. I thought we were going to continue down. I was very bearish at the time, and I didn't get in. And this was my mistake. I should have got in right here. But it's okay because I just recently got in. Okay, let me show you. Let me show you the actual Slack now. Here, I'm jumping back in, 7:03 a.m. All exited money back in ETH. Again, I'm all in. All exited money back in ETH. And I actually went on Twitter and made the same call. Look at the timestamps, folks. Look at the timestamp. I just got back in the market with all the USD on hand. Literally came over there and did that for you guys. And we're currently only up like 3%. I got in like right here, and we're literally right here. So I'm up 3% on that, which is only 1.5% because I only use half my portfolio. Now, the point I'm trying to make here is not to brag. The point I'm trying to make here is that these people telling you to hodl are doing you a disservice. For the tax purposes, we're going to go over all of that in the video. Let me explain the reasoning behind my decisions and why I've been doing this. Okay, first things first. We have never been in a better chance to be bearish. There's never been a better chance for the end of the bull run. Since we started, there's never been a correction this steep. What does that mean? Well, that basically means that there's a good chance that there's an end of the bull run. And I'm going to face it. I'm not going to just diamond hands everything. This diamond hands, paper hand stuff, it's ridiculous, to be honest. It's absolutely ridiculous. You guys do not need to be doing that. You need to have good risk management. And this is what risk management entails. I'm sorry that they told you that you have to hold the dip. I'm sorry they told you that. Okay, I'm sorry. But that's not the way this works. So first things first, that's only 4 charts I'm looking at. That's it. And I'm only trading Ethereum. That's it. That's all I'm trading is Ethereum. I kept some altcoins. That's the other half of my portfolio that I have to keep. I got altcoins, and then I got some ETH and BTC that I'm not going to sell. Okay, that's just sitting there. And, I'm trading half of my portfolio. I'm only looking at 4 charts. The total market capitalization of all crypto. I'm looking at the total 2. The total 2 is all the total market capitalization excluding BTC. And I'm looking at BTC USD and ETH USDT. That's basically the only charts. All I'm doing is just back and forth like this. Now, when it comes to time frames, I'm looking at primarily minute charts. It's pretty obvious. It's not super obvious, but guys, look at this. Watch, for example. I'll show you. So if you look at the minute, I know I don't usually do this. I swear I haven't done this for years, okay? The only reason I'm doing it now is because, again, I want to be very clear. The risk for the end of the bull run market is high. We have to change with the times. You have to adapt on the dime. Now, I'm looking for V-shaped recoveries like this. I'm looking for massive V-shaped recoveries, massive green candlesticks. This is why I didn't have too much conviction on this. I'm looking at support and resistance, and I'll explain that in this video, of course. Let me just pull this down a little bit. If we come over here, let me show you, for example. The reason I bought this, look at these green candlesticks. Look at how strong that was. As soon as it came down here, I'm watching it by the minute. Guys, sometimes you got to have your chart up at all times. On my phone, I'm literally nonstop charting this. We get here, look at this massive green candlestick, and that's why I didn't buy the other one. And it's the same thing with the red ones. Look, I didn't sell literally right here. I sold like a little bit further down, like right around here. Once I saw that massive red candlestick, I was getting out. Anything that's above average, it's not always, but it could be like whales. It could be, it's just massive momentum. You just want to be very careful. Okay. I'd rather take risk off the table. So I'm looking for massive candlesticks, green or red, to make my decision. Above abnormal candlesticks, I'm looking at volume. I'm looking at the MACD and RSI. If these things go over your head, this video would be way too long to explain any of this. I'm trying to get this content out as quick as I possibly can with you. I'm looking at the MACD, RSI, but primarily support and resistance. Let me pull up the hourly chart. I know this is primarily technical analysis, and most people think that they don't have to do this, but this is the true price. So all informations are relevant, but the price speaks that truth of information. Let me delete these so that we can look at them a little bit more clear, and you guys can see what I'm saying. So all I'm looking for is support and resistance. So if we look at this chart here, you could see clearly that we made this trend line. A trend line, all you have to do to track a trend line is just take it to the, you can either take it to the wick or the end of the candlestick and track it like this. You see how it touched right here, it touched right here, touched right here, touched right here, touched right here. All I did was write this trend line. So if I see that this breaks below the trend line in an aggressive way, if it breaks below aggressively, and I see large candlesticks, and I'm looking, this is the hourly, but I'm really looking at the minute. If I see something break through, then we're gonna have issues and I might sell. And actually that's why, like, I've been updating my group. If you look at my recent calls, I'm literally saying, hey, look, we have to get through this resistance. This is resistance right here. See this line? This is resistance. If I bring this back over to the 15-minute, you can see that all I did was track the last high right here. And all I wanted to do is get above here. If it doesn't get above here, we're probably going right back down and I will get out of the market right here. I'm getting out of the market right here. Okay. It's either we break through or I get out of the market. It's that simple. Look, very simple TA. Okay. How I called this one. This one, I will be honest with you, was gut feeling and primarily my other coach. This one was not even technical analysis. This was, we were looking at overextended new pull index on some on-chain metrics. And that was a gut feeling. Not every trade is going to be perfect. Okay. But right here, that was obvious. Okay. This was the first massive dip. Everybody was buying the dip. I just had extra capital because I sold. I had extra capital because I sold the top. Okay. Right here, that was obvious. Look at these extreme candles. Extreme candles. Obvious. Boom. That was an easy buy call. Okay. That was an easy buy call. And if you come over here, though, let's keep looking at it. This right here, same thing. Look at this exaggerated candlestick, right? Once I saw it, we're trying to get through here. Look, all I did, so simple, guys. I promise. If you overcomplicate your TA, it's never going to work. I promise you. Look, I drew a trend line right here. Look at this trend line. So when we got this dip here, I bought in here, and now all I wanted it to do was to get above this trend line. If we got above this trend line, then that was confirmed that it was manipulation. Everything was pretty much manipulation. That was my confirmation. We almost broke through once. I'm like, oh, okay, we can keep going. And I held. Oh, it came back down. I got scared. Then I just drew a trend line here and made sure it didn't get through that trend line. I did. When I was there, I just deleted it. There was a trend line here. It didn't get through, came back up. Nothing. Came right back down. That was two confirmations that it's weak. It was a weak trend. We're not getting over. Two confirmations. Then we were looking at it here and we reject even lower. Look, high, a lower high, the third lowest high. We reject large, exaggerated, overbought candlestick, like massive. Look at that. Then I sold right around here. Sold. It's so easy. So easy. It's not super easy. But guys, if you just have common sense, right? Then we came down. Again, same thing. Oversold. This was even lower than this one. Look, this one was even lower than this one. I'm like, oh, I should have got in right here. Again, like I said, when I was at the restaurant yesterday, I should have got in with my laptop. I should have just bought right here. But my gut was telling me otherwise, and I had some tax issues I was thinking about. So once we had clarification about the tax issue, the 20% thing, like people are freaked out. Oh, short-term capital gains tax. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. As long as you make money with your trades, you're good. And if you don't make money, you don't have to pay 20% capital gains. So you're taking only 20% of the profit. So if you invest $1,000, it goes up 10%, you make $100. The only thing you're paying 20% on is that $100, but you still made 80. Get over it, which I'm going to bring it to the last one here, which is really important. I switched majority of my stuff to Matic Network and QuickSwap because fees are less than a penny. The liquidity fee is like $2. I can get in and out almost instantly. This is a layer 2 scaling solution. I have all ETH, and it's just so quick. Like, there's a reason why it's named QuickSwap for a reason. If you look at Matic Network and what it's been doing, there's a reason why it's been going crazy. It's because QuickSwap It is definitely a very, very valuable tool to me. I sent all my Ethereum, bridged it over to Magnet Network on QuickSwap, and I've been getting in and out in less than a second. I press one button and I'm in and out. Now, the reason why this is better than a centralized exchange is because it doesn't go down. When there's a massive dip and Coinbase goes down or Kraken goes down, you can't buy or sell nothing. In this case, I could do whatever I want, whenever I want, how quickly. It's so quick. It's so quick. It's extremely quick. So again, you have to bridge your assets over to Mactic, and then let's look at the wallet. Look, just show you guys I'm not BSing nobody. It's a bridge asset. Guys, look it up. If you don't know what I'm talking about right now, like, it's probably not for you anyways. You need to do some research and learn what's going on. This is just one of my accounts. Now I'm trying to get some money off of Kraken so I can send everything over here. I want to send like literally more than half of my account. I want to send like 70% of my account over here. This is just a small portion of it, but I'm doing the same thing on some centralized exchanges because I have to, because I have withdrawal limits. I got to get my ID changed, all this crazy stuff, so I can withdraw all my money out. I should have thought about that before the bear market, but again, no one knew it was the bear market, including myself. I did not know. I should have sold the top, but shoulda, woulda, coulda, right? Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I should have showed up here, but I sold down here. But still lost a lot of percentages, guys. So portfolio's up about 42% as of me speaking, and that could completely change. The dip was only 37%. I made money on the dip, folks. I made money on the dip. Now, for all the haters, let's go into the comments and let's point them out. I like doing this. I know people are like, oh, don't listen to them. No, why? I like listening to haters, man. It's a good thing. It makes me who I am, right? Let's go to my channel. Let's go over this with these guys. I'm giving you guys the truth. See, somebody saved a whole bunch of money on my tweets, okay? Your guidance to getting more and more cloudy, dude. Why don't you go follow somebody else that told you to hodl all the way down? Okay. I'm not shaky. I'm profitable. There's a complete difference. If this is manipulation, I bet it's working beyond the wildest dreams. I don't know. That has nothing to do with me. This is severe. Of course, it's manipulation. I told you guys I'm fundamentally bullish. I literally told you I'm fundamentally bullish. Panic selling. No. Panic profit. Okay. Panic profit. All right. I sold 50% of my portfolio. Happy to buy back and miss the 10% rather. Exactly. Good job. I'm bullish too. This is the point of maximum financial opportunity. Nice. Look, man, I'm stacking up ADA. Nice. I'm stacking up ADA too. This is the most aimlessly wandering, self-contradicting nonsense I've ever heard. This is the most profitable bear dip trading sequence I have ever had. Yeah. Long story short, guys, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. My goal is to make money. Okay. Updating you guys is always going to be second because I have a 7-figure portfolio and this is my life and I want to handle my life the way it is. If you don't like that, well, this channel is not for you at all. If you don't like the truth, this is definitely not the channel for you. Move the hell on. Move on. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people taking advantage of you guys and then you not showing me respect when I try to help you. This is how it's going to be from now on. And this is the honest truth. If you like the quality of this content, hit like. If you don't, leave some constructive criticism. Subscribe for more video updates. And like I always say, if you don't get with it, you will get left behind. This is true, honest energy on the internet. I do not care what people think about me. I love you guys. I'm just kidding. I'm snapping because it's just a great time, right? It's not a great time for everybody. Excuse me. But I'm making the best out of it. And I'm putting it on my chest. And I'm facing the fears. Face it. Stop crying. Face it. That's it for this video, guys. Catch you in the next one. Alex here, quick update, quick announcement. Guys, I have a new community number. So I got a second phone. You could directly text me. I'm answering all questions. My new phone number is 954-758-5473. Again, that's 954-758-5473. I'm answering all comments. Go ahead and text me now. Let's have a conversation.